it's not just a matter of winning American Idol and then that's it. You know, there's a lot more afterwards. I look at American Idol as it was a huge stepping stone for me, and it was a great stepping stone and a great experience. But now, you know, it's on to the next goal. You know, I joined with Feeding America, you know, and I'm helping them out, you know, and it's been great, you know, just asking people to help, you know, pledge their time or money, whatever they can, you know, whether food, go to the store, buy some food, donate to a food drive, you know, there's so many ways to help. I didn't realize how bad it was in America, you know, 1 in 6 Americans, 49 million people, it's like, that's here. And now to be a voice in that and to be part of that, it's like, I feel like I'm really doing something.
In 2000, I promised my mom that if I didn't make it in 5 years, I would go back to college and finish my degree. So if I wouldn't have been doing this, I probably would be teaching school right now. Music in schools is very important to me. And each summer when I'm not on the road, I can come home and work with kids that are in their, you know, public school music programs and that really want to be great musicians. This year, 4 of my students from my music camp were all received choir scholarships at Alabama A&M University. I really love Alabama A&M University and everybody here, and I just want to tell y'all that it's a very special privilege that you all have to be a member of this choir. Anyway, y'all are great. All right. See y'all.
I didn't know what was going to happen after the show, and I don't think anybody does, and there's no guarantees at all. But all that does is just give you an opportunity to keep going, and so that's my plan, is just try to keep going. And I did a USO tour a week ago, and it was great. It was actually awesome, you know, getting to play for troops that have been over there for years and years. And we were actually at a cool place because it wasn't just the troops, it was like the troops and their families. So it was like the wives and the kids and all that. Like they appreciated it so much because they don't get to see that stuff.
The wonderful thing about having a career, and especially one like mine, I get to do good things, and I'm a huge animal lover, and there's so many amazing charity organizations out there that help kids, that help schools. I feel like there need to be more about teaching people the right way to care for their animals.
The animal shelter is something that has been in motion for a while. They had one that was a pound that would euthanize the dogs after 3 days. And my mom and another lady in Dakota took it over, and it's now a no-kill space.
This is our new shelter, the side of our new shelter.
Almost our new shelter.
Yeah.
The facility that they were working out of before basically was a shed, and they definitely make the best out of the space that they have, but this is so much better for the animals.
It's great to be able to really get in there and do something, or raise awareness, or you know, just make people wonder, you know, talk about it, and people will be like, oh, well, I can do something too. I can go volunteer, and it's nice to be able to have that platform.
Right after the show, everybody kind of had their opinion and idea of like what, you know, I needed to do, you know, as far as music. And I don't know if it's a Texan thing, but I know who I am, and I know what I want to represent and what kind of mark I want to leave. And I think it's important to hold on to that.
I don't know if I would be where I am without American Idol, but I said I wanted to be on Broadway when I was 4, and here I am actually doing it, and it's so amazing to be able to do. So you just have to work at it, and you know, if you don't have passion about something, don't do it.
A lot of doors are opening for me to do some acting. I've did a book, did a Lifetime movie. Of course, God has blessed where I can take better care of my family and my daughter.
American Idol's had a massive impact on my life. One quick pick. So nice to meet you. You know, we're working on another record right now. I'm very excited about it. I think musically and lyrically, it's just a little bit more mature than the last record. And then go back out on the road and hopefully do it all over again.
The plan is to make music that people can relate to and make songs that get played on the radio, and, you know, just try to keep doing this thing.
American Idol has given me, you know, the platform to really be a natural entertainer.
I've been able to do so many different things that I've never imagined that I would be doing at my age right now.
I've dreamed and prayed and dreamed and prayed and dreamed and prayed and thought and dreamed and prayed about doing the job that I'm doing right now.
Because of the show and the leverage of already having a fan base before the album, I had a little bit more than the average artist starting out. So I'm very thankful for that, and I do not take it for granted.
To see the ways in which my life has changed in the last 2 years now. You know, I implore somebody to write a better script than that.
It's really good to be disciplined and, you know, teach yourself what it's like to work hard, because then you appreciate all the good stuff that much more.
The American Idol process is like the American dream.
We're all like normal, average kids. I think that's what's so attractive about American Idol is we are the people next door.
I think it's so important for you to like see what you want to do and dream about things and actually know that it's possible. It's amazing. I mean, I never thought that I would have, you know, billboard in Times Square, much less with my face on it. So it's definitely been something just really cool. I'm like, okay, check off the bucket list.
I'm not a very like dramatic guy. There's not like pyro or anything like that. But when I come like out of the stage, I'm like, oh, I feel like a weirdo. But I come out of the stage and I start playing my song, and people are freaking out. It's just awesome, you know. I mean, you get such a high from that stuff.
Well, I think my life is forever changed because of American Idol. You know, I was, you know, playing shows here in the Southeast, and then, you know, within 8 months playing Livorno, Italy. I'm living the American dream, and so that's the scope of what the show has really done for me.
I've traveled the world. I've been able to share my music with, you know, a lot of people, and that's always been my dream.
The American Idol process is like the American dream. They give you an opportunity to basically fight for, you know, something that you dream for all your life, and at the end it's like, you know, bigger than you can ever imagine.
This is the Riot Room. This is one of the many local venues here in Kansas City that I actually grew up playing, and as you can see, it's a long way away from the Idol stage. But without places like this, none of that Idol stuff would have happened. I mean, I found myself on that stage. But I'd be hard-pressed to say that anything beats walking out in front of a huge crowd and having all that noise kind of smack you in the face.
That one decision to go try it out, it changed my entire life. The best thing about my work is being on stage. I just love to sing. That's all.
Having music be my career now is just something I've always dreamt of, and a lot of people don't get to do what they love for a living. I was one of those people, you know, I had a regular job, you know, like everybody else, and I was just doing my thing, and I took a chance at something, and it panned out, so.
We're all like normal, average kids. I think that's what's so attractive about American Idol is we are very the people next door. That's the American dream. It gives everybody the sense of hope that, man, if they can do that, like I can totally do this as well.
Lee Dewyze, Mount Prospect, Illinois.
Chris Allen, Little Rock, Arkansas.
David Cook, Blue Springs, Missouri.
Jordin Sparks, Glendale, Arizona.
Taylor Hicks, Birmingham, Alabama.
Carrie, Underwood, Dakota, Oklahoma.
Fantasia, Barrino, High Point, North Carolina.
Ruben Studdard, Birmingham, Alabama.
Kelly Clarkson, Burleson, Texas.
American Idol?
American Idol.
American Idol.